It's a video tale of two cities, and we'll start out with some sunshine, but those clouds foretells a change coming into the south central region. That change was already evident in southeast Alaska. Look at the day and evening they're seeing in the Ketchikan area. Some heavy rains throughout the day in the southern end of the panhandle, the northern end seeing some snow as they move through the weekend. As far as precipitation, nothing really, except for the Kenai area, very light amounts there. But when you switch to the big statewide picture, you have to look at southeast Alaska, where they've seen in excess of 2 inches of rain around Sitka through the day, more than 3 in Ketchikan, 1.35. This is the liquid water equivalent for the Juneau area. And Douglas, Gustavus seeing anywhere from 17 to 18 inches of snow, with 18 inches of snow reported at the Chilkat State Valley Park Road. So we're going to continue to see the first arrival of snow. We do have some colder air at the surface, but this storm system will scour out some of that colder air, and the precipitation will switch from snow to a likely freezing rain scenario for not just southwest Alaska, but portions of even south central from the Susitna Valley all the way into the Kenai Peninsula. For portions of northern Alaska, there is a winter weather advisory until noon tomorrow, gusts to 45. They'll see wind chills around 40 below, and a winter storm watch on the eastern side of the Beaufort Seacoast. Also, wind chills 40 to 45 below. Now, back into south central, what we'll be watching overnight is the arrival of the storm system early Tuesday morning with freezing rain, ice, pockets of even freezing drizzle. So the arrival is just as the morning commute is set to get underway. Now, for panhandle locations, there's still some winter storm warnings, and they've had a lot of winter precipitation there, but rain is still causing some flood advisories on the southern end of the panhandle. 54 for Sitka, the hot spot for the state, with 41 below in Fort Yukon, the cold spot. And our high temperatures made it to 1 above in Fairbanks, but you can see just farther to the east and north, 38 below in Fort Yukon. They'll still see some sub-zero temperatures overnight, but the warming will start as we go through this week. This is the storm system that brings in that push of warmer air. So a lot of southern coastal areas from southwest to south central, even into southeast Alaska, will continue to see rain. There could be a snow-rain mix at times. A light snow is expected to brush past parts of the interior, but they'll certainly see increasing clouds and warming temperatures as a result of a couple of storm systems over the week, with that possibility of some rain, heavy at times, in parts of south central, even to southeast Alaska. Here's a look at that statewide forecast for you from western Alaska. Some partly sunny skies between Nome and Bethel. We'll see some winter precipitation, a mix of snow and rain in parts of the southeast or the Aleutian chain and the panhandle. As I mentioned, the temperatures will warm up considerably up to the 40s. So rain falling on top of that snow that fell from the central to northern sections of the panhandle. Across the Kenai Peninsula and portions of south central, we'll start to see that freezing rain and winds out of the northeast anywhere from 10 to as much as 25 miles per hour. This winter weather advisory calls for 6 to 10 inches of snow in Thompson Pass. High temperatures will be well above freezing over Prince William Sound, 3 above though for Glen Allen. 20s, even 30 degrees for the highs in Wasilla, with winds out of the north 15 to 25 miles per hour. Anchorage 27, but it could get up to 40, 41 degrees around Girdwood. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast for Anchorage. We'll start with the Anchorage area with high temperatures at 27 for tomorrow, freezing rain and an advisory. Warming through the week. In fact, could be some mid-30s for daytime highs by the time we hit Friday. In Fairbanks, they'll also see a warm-up. Teen high temperatures, even a 20-degree high temperature is possible by the time they hit Friday, and the weekend could see teens return. So it will be a much milder situation even into the interior, Dave.
All right.